What's good? That one Mark fan, what it do, homie? How are you doing tonight? May the force be with you today, homie. I can't complain, my dude. I cannot complain. At least I try not to, anyway. I figure why not play some Invincible guarding the globe today? I earlier today I was playing some Invincible versus. Oh, you're about to get the spear again? That's what's up, dude. Drop near. Titanium. What it do? Hopefully y'all are chilling, bro. Having a good day. Funny enough, we were able to get our tech jacket 2 stars once we got off stream. It was like early in the morning. I checked my shop and I had 4 tech jackets. Them things was back to back to back to back. Yeah, you too, homie. Of course, of course. Gotta check in on everybody. Gotta make sure everybody doing good. We was playing some Invincible versus earlier. That shit was fun. Shit was fun. I'm digging the profile pic too. That one Mark fan with Tech Jacket. I just noticed that. That shit's pretty dope. Yeah, you gotta get the Zeus armor, bro. It's 2:40 a.m. right now in your country. Sheesh. Where are you at, bro? Because it is 5:41 here. We won't have reset for a little bit. Uzbekistan, stop playing, dude. That is so crazy. Pedro, what it do, baby? And I know Pedro's in Brazil. Uzbekistan. That is so cool, dude. Y'all see the girl tech jacket? We got her to seismic 2 stars now. So just think about it. If we wouldn't have missed out on that 1 star last night, she would have 3 stars right now. I'm still thinking about it. It haunted me all last night, guys. It really did. It really, really did. But we still got her to seismic 2 stars. And again, look at this. No artifact, no skill investment. Because Thrag is hungry. But I am going to take this. I'm going to at least take the artifact. And I want to see if that makes any sort of difference. Whoopsie. Cadence, what it do? I was just telling everybody how I'm chasing behind you guys. Hopefully this thing gets itself together. It seems like it's shaky already at the start. Yeah, I thought so. My heavens. I'm chasing behind everyone else. Ha, yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. What's 2 mil, one mark fan? What's 2 mil? Is Tech Jacket really good or mid? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. And I hate to be that guy, but I feel like if I was to tell you right now, I wouldn't really be giving you a fair assessment because I don't have her built properly. So of course she's gonna see mid because she is kind of mid right now, you know. Oh yeah, I guess she is 2 million. Yeah, see, she's good with a lot of skill investment, and that's what I keep hearing. But I won't be able to do that because I got people who need skills. You get what I'm saying? I got more important things, more important people to save for. Hint, hint, wink, wink. More important people to save for. Do y'all see my boy Thrag? Y'all see this PNG down here that I got? Ain't that shit clean? Show you my power? What, like my whole roster? It's honestly not that like crazy. It's getting there. Yeah, I'm getting kind of proud of it. I'm not gonna lie. And then especially since we got Thrag's a season 4 character, Dinosaurus is a season 4 character, Space Racer is a season 4 character, and Tech Jacket is a season 4 character. So like obviously, I wanted to try to get them all to like at least omnipotent. Tech Jacket is the only one who's probably not gonna make it. But I'm hoping and crossing my fingers that there is at least one more season 4 character relatively soon. I'm really hoping. So that would be dope. But otherwise, we'll be back to our usual waiting about a month. You know, then we'll build up the hype properly. You know, it'll probably feel like a good little break. Have a couple events in the meantime, stock our resources back up, so on and so forth. But I kind of love when we're in these seasons like this where we're dropping characters back to back to back to back. I absolutely love it. But I guess, you know, all good things got to come to an end. We are eventually going to have to slow down. I'm just hoping it's not right now. I want at least one more wave. One more wave of 2 characters. I feel like that would be enough. I wouldn't, you know, maybe that's greedy of me. Bye, Pedro. Can't wait for Thetis. Yeah, dude, I really hope. Yeah, dude, you definitely need to get some sleep. It is damn early in the morning, but I appreciate you popping in. Yo, fam, what do you think about Tech Jacket as of right now? Is she top 5? Absolutely not. I would not say she's top 5 at all, brother. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that. She is not top 5. She might be like solid A tier, you know? Kind of like how Omni-Man is an A tier hero. He's not like great, but he's good. You know what I mean? And if you build him properly, he'll probably skyrocket, but he won't be great. Thrag is A tier. Conquest is A tier. Universa, A tier. I mean, not A tier, S tier. I'm sorry, I'm saying A tier. Thrag is S tier. Conquest is S tier. Universa is S tier. You know what I mean? Shapesmith, unfortunately, S tier. Tech Jacket, she's A tier for sure. She's good, but she needs a lot of investment, and she's gonna need a lot of people with her. So we're just not quite there yet. But that's what gives me hope. That's what gives me hope. Omni fighting for S tier though. Space Racer is good. Yeah, I love Space Racer, dude. Space Racer is really good. I really need to invest in him properly. I got a couple copies, I think. Yeah, he's really good, dude. Space Racer's damn near Universa 2.0. Yup. Specifically, if you build him level 15 second skill, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Space Racer is a absolute fucking menace. Let me show him what you're talking about. Space Racer increases its attack 9% for each Viltrumite present on the enemy team. Additionally, he also increases his coalition of planets allies defense by 12% each time an enemy dies, and it stacks up to 10 times. Woo! I have to disagree. My space racer. Wait, what? I have to disagree with my space racer and Alan. She's already fitting in well on a coalition of planets team. We just need that. That's literally what I said. That's literally what I said. I said she is decent. She's A tier. She's gonna work well with other people. She's not that great by herself. She's not S tier. She's A tier, and you're definitely missing somebody who's hopefully gonna be a support. And I hope that that's Thetis, because when then Thetis drops and then he's a support, then I'm gonna build him because then I'm gonna put him on my main team because Thetis is a Viltrumite. You just joined now, bro. Yeah, I was like, dang, dude, what? I was like, that's literally what I was just saying. But we were thinking alike, dude. We got the same brain path because Thetis is gonna drop. I'm hoping he's a support. I hope he has Viltrumite synergy, even though he probably wants to also have like anti-Viltrumite synergy. But who cares? I'm gonna build that motherfucker to the moon, and then I'm gonna put him on my team, and then I'll have to decide if I'll swap Krieg or if I'll keep Krieg there for the extra summon and let them two kind of like play off each other. That would be crazy. 10 and 6 likes is crazy. 10 people. Yeah, I know, man. I wish it was a million people, right? Who am I? Is it because I have to start singing? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We'll get there. All right. So I really do not want to invest more XP into this character at all. But I'm really trying to decide. We need a Scourge Virus totem for him. 50% for. Oh my god. 50% every enemy Viltrumite start a battle? Fuck you, Kevin. No. Why? only if they give Thrag Argyle Skull and then it buffs his team plus 50% just so he could like have that shit neutralize itself right from the start of the fight. That would be hilarious. It's like a mandatory item. You have to have it because if you don't, then you're gonna get fucking obliterated. That might be what they do. They'll end up selling us that shit. We'll have to buy it. If you don't buy it, you're gonna end up getting fucking stomped. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. I'm just joking. Yeah, dude, not against my team, bro. My team needs that shit. My poor Viltrumites. But as far as like it goes, like Thrag was your first epic. Hell yeah, Thrag is fucking. Thrag is the first character. I've gotten other characters to Omni and Omni Plus on release before. No biggie. But Thrag was the first character that I would say I was able to at least have him at. Was he at what, 18 stars on day one? So he was like case file ready day one. And that to me, that really, really meant a lot. I was like, oh my God, that was like the biggest deal to me. So for Thetis, if and when he drops, I kind of want to get him somewhat at least to omnipotent 5-star. So you're hearing it now. If they drop Thetis, I really, really want to get him to omnipotent at least like 5-star within day like 1 or 2. Thrak for me is my best unit. He's the best unit in the game right now. He's the best unit in the game right now for everybody, buddy. He is a powerhouse. He super juiced my team. Like just soon as I got Thrak and I started investing in him, my team jumped up to 1 billion power. What's a good thing? I replaced my epic space racer with elite Thrag, or was it a bad thing? I mean, epic is a higher rarity than elite, but that doesn't mean that you necessarily invested more in that character. But he does have a higher level cap. It just depends on what type of team you're trying to run. If you're trying to run Viltrumites, then like yeah, obviously Thrag would be a better choice. But if you don't have him built yet, you need to kind of run the best that you have. So you got to just figure out what you're trying to do. See, like me, I knew I wanted to have a like Viltrumite elitist like roster. So essentially, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it to where my Nolan is high enough and my Anissa is high enough. So right now, these top four, they're not too bad. Not too bad. And I don't want it to be Thula. I need it to be Nolan. Yes, Thrag's dodge ability is really good. You have it at level 7. That's really good, dude. You just got to keep investing in it. I think I only have it at 6. You have 3 Thrags, 1 Conquest, 1 Black and Blue Suit Invincible. Yeah, and Black and Blue Suit Invincible is a really good character as well, dude. He's a great attacker. I'm building him up because obviously I don't prioritize herb defenders like at all. But I had got his totem piece recently, as you can see, the Conquest arm fragment, and I was like, oh shoot, dude, I really need to build him up. And so I've been stacking. I had a whole bunch of blue suits. I had to excuse me. I had to sacrifice them between him and Tech Jacket. So we lost a couple blue suits, boys, but we gained a pretty strong Tech Jacket. Oh yeah, you're playing Modern Warfare 3? The Beast Club, is that the King Kong arm thing? Is that what that was? I think I remember that thing. That's pretty cool though, using melee. Yeah, it is. That's hilarious. All right, so I trust you guys. I'm on a theory craft with y'all, right? I wanna throw some ideas out there with you, right? I'm trying to get my timeline correct, okay? And I'll look at it in just a second and double check my math. As soon as this fight is over. I personally like yellow suit better. His third skill, high level, ran both easy. Yeah, OG Invincible's the dog. I mean, I personally think blue suit might just be better because of his ult. I kind of like his ult, but they're both amazing. Can't go wrong. Homelander is something for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. All right, so when did Tech Jacket come out? What was that, Friday? Is her event ending today, or is it in the morning? Okay, so it's got to be in the morning. So then her hero pass is going to become available in the morning, more than likely. It was Thursday. Okay. So they dropped Tech Jacket, another attacker for the coalition of planets. Do you think it is possible that they would just go ahead and complete this coalition of planets team and give us Thetis now? Or do you think it's more likely we would get like Brit? I think it's more likely we would get like Brit. And nothing's wrong with Brit, but I think everybody would be looking forward to Thetis because if he's a Worlds Beyond character, that means that we would all get more Thrag. There's no way we're getting Brit next over Thetis. Yeah, I don't know, man. Bro, I swear to God, if Thetis isn't a support, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I know. I'm wondering if I'm trying to make the case in my head that he could also be a tank, though. He could. He could be a tank, but I just don't see. I don't see how that would help because then you would have Allen tank, Omni-Man attacker, Tech Jacket attacker, like you know what I mean? Invincible attacker. Like what? That's just not gonna work. It's written it's just another buff for Coalition of Planets and Thetis. Has to be support slash attacker. Why would you say slash attacker though? Because they don't need another attacker. If he's an attacker as well, then that's just crazy. Because I was a little bit shocked that Thrag is an attacker until I saw him play and I realized, okay, he can still be kind of used as like an off tank. But Thetis, if he's just a straight up attacker, I would be like, damn, why is he at least not like a defender support? You know what I mean? Oh, this dude's running Battle Beast. I mean, he should be doing good damage and have good skills for attacking with the step. But I want him as a support. Yeah, I know. I do. I do too. I really want him as a support. I really, really want him as. I want him to be a strong ass fuck. I want him to be the strongest support ever. But I definitely want him as a support because I think that would be so sick, dude. I'm telling you, I would immediately change my team. Immediately, I would finally have a healer, and I'd probably still keep Krieg, Thrag, Conquest, Anissa, Krieg, and Thetis. Oof, my God. Let's pray they're dumb enough to give me a Viltrumite support. Or if they give us what's that other Viltrumite with the mullet? What was his name? Crad? I just can't see him tanking all I see. Yeah, I know. Oh god. That's what I'm saying, dude. Imagine them being on the same side. I'm gonna be cracking up the entire fight. What outfit do y'all think Thetis is gonna wear? I think he's gonna wear the outfit where he's got his arms out, where he's got like the armor. It's either gonna be the one where he's got the armor, or it's gonna be the one where his shirt's ripped and he's just kind of like buff as hell. But those arms will be out. It have to be. They better not give him the old man look. That'd be crazy. In my opinion, what's the best support? The best support in the game, or like what makes a support a best support? Like, what do you mean? The betrayer doesn't have the right to be on the Bilchip team. I think the shirt rip would go hard. Yeah, I know he doesn't have the right to be on the Bilchip team. But just imagine if he was though, and if they all synergized, dude, I would lose my mind. That would be so fucking dope. I think they're gonna do the Socrates fit. I hope not. But one of the best supports in the game right now is like Shapesmith. Adam Eve's a really good support. Robot's a decent support. But like, what makes them great support are being able to have those cooldown reductions and buffing their team's defenses and actually healing. You know, Krieg is an amazing support, but he summons help. Like he'll summon more Viltrumites to help you fight, but they're not necessarily like healing the team. So if you're going against, which I go against healers now, a lot of people are running Adam Eve. They're running Adam Eve and Robot. Like it's crazy. So sometimes I get outlasted. Like this fight right here, I'll probably get outlasted. Unless they can just get in and do damage right away. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best example, but it looks like they're actually dying pretty fast. Who do I think heals the most in the game? Right now, Shave Smith. The best support character that helps my team. Ah, I honestly should probably be running. Um, I don't know, dude. A part of me wants to say that if I did swap Krieg out for like Shape Smith, I'd probably be okay, and we probably still get like heals and shit going. I just don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I just want my team to be all the Viltrumites that they are. So, but I feel like that would probably be the best healing situation for the kind of team that I got going. Because then he'll also apply that confusion. He'll heal. We'll stay alive. We'll keep killing people, and it'll be beautiful. That's what I think. I'm trying to stay strong and not spend these gems on fucking Tech Jacket, guys. I just don't think at this point it'd be worth it, especially if we are gonna get somebody. I hope I'm right. Because if I'm not right, then I'm gonna be mad. But if I am right, then you know, hey, who would you guys think would be added next? What if it's Oliver? What if it's an elite Oliver? What's my go-to criminal team? I will definitely show you, dude. I'm going back in. I need her at Omni Plus at least. Oh, on Tech Jacket? What up? Pep. You said Thetis? Yeah, I'm hoping it's Thetis, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be crazy enough to give us three World Beyond characters that close like that. Space Racer and Thrag was pushing it, and I don't know if they're gonna do the trifecta with Thetis. That would blow my mind. I'd be like, oh, take all my money. Let's get these gems. That would be dope though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do also want to get Tech Jacket to at least Omnipotent. At least. But I don't know. That may or may not be possible. I still need to try and get this Mama Gemma to 650 so we can run his case file and get those 250 gems. Maybe then I can take a couple of those 250 and put that towards ah, then I'm not spending the 2,000. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't even break 600 yet. Sheesh, motherfucker! All of that on goddamn Black Samson. One of these days, dude, I really need to invest in these XP passes. I forgot who I was talking to. It might have been Aaron. Maybe it was Aaron, maybe it was Cadence, I don't know. But somebody was telling me that they got this like XP pass or whatever, and I was looking at it and I'm like, I'm waiting for reset, getting another 450. Got about 4K gems, nothing crazy, but already have her seismic plus 5 star. Yeah, look at you. So you're already ahead of the game. You're already ahead of the game. Why are you getting another 450 though? What else is resetting for you to get 450? Oh, booster and daily. You know what? Yeah, I guess me too. How many days do you have left? How many days do you have left on your booster? I think I got like 7 days. You got 6 days left? Okay, cool. Yeah, I did my math. If I did my math right, with just right now, not including getting like your dailies and then eventually a weekly or two, I'd probably get I'd end up around like 4,000 and something. Yo, Bane, earlier I got my tech jacket to exceptional. Hell yeah, dude. Exceptional. That's what I'm talking about. Making moves. What the fuck? I wonder what is going on with this thing. That's what's going on with the thing. Gotta love it. Invincible guarding the crash. Invincible guarding the bugs. That happens to me, always scares me. Yeah, dude, it always makes me feel like I did something wrong. I'm like, I'll hit something and then it'll start fucking up, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I am trying to decide if we're gonna test the luck or not, and see if we're gonna go and try and get some more tech jacket. I don't know. If I would have gotten the same amount of tech jacket as I did Blark, I would have had her at 14 stars. I believe it, dude. I was getting a lot of blue suits too. Yesterday, I got my Thrag to Epic. Damn, how are you still getting your Thrag leveled up? You must be getting food copies. That's what's up, though, dude. Get that thrag sky high as fast as you can. If you're gonna invest in her skills, I suggest 1 and 4. Her fourth skill is a mini main ability. Okay. Yeah, I when I say invest in her further, I mean getting her to omnipotent, not necessarily XP or molecular enhancement at all. Because, like I said, Thrag needs a lot, Conquest needs a lot. I haven't even began to really do Anissa's skills the way that she needs it. I still have so many characters that truly need that level 15 investment, or at least getting them to level 10 rather. Thrag needs level 15. Tech Jacket for me is probably going to stay level 1. But if I invest in this event more and maybe get a couple more, copies of her at least, because if I could at least get her to Seismic 5 star, I'll use whatever food I have to get her to Omnipotent, and then I'll be done. You know what I mean? So truly, I would only need like what, mm, 6 more copies. Understandable. I'm trying to spread out as I'm a new player, but my wallet does not like it. Yeah, I get it, dude. Nobody's wallet does. I promise you. Everybody's wallet hates them right now. I don't know. Maybe we'll. I don't know. Do I have any tips on getting gems? Yeah, you could do the. You want free tips, or the most obvious are the buy the gym bundles when they appear, and then you got your gym booster bundles that gives you a couple over 15 days. Then you got to make sure you're doing your dailies. That's 100 gems every day. Every week you get 400. And when you do your Cecil Nightmares, if you try and max those out as much as possible, sometimes those can give you anywhere between, 50 to, whatever you rank high enough, and you can get a couple hundred back. But that's pretty much it, man. You just need to do as many events and everything that you can. Every time there's Cecil's Nightmare, just do it. You'll get some sort of reward back. Every time there's an alliance fight, complete it. You'll get something. Even if you lose, I think you get 50. I don't want to bother you, but can you show me Criminal, please? Oh, yeah. I want to main them at the Worlds Beyond. Hell yeah, dude. I got you. This is my criminal team. They're at work. They're in they're in progress right now. I got one in particular that I'm really trying to build up. I don't know if you can tell who it is. And then the rest of them, I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do with this team, right? So these two, even if you're a new player, right? A lot of these new events can coincide around running a very specific Mauler team. So it'll be like 2 strong ass Maulers and then it'll be like 2 copies of each of them as well, and then a Powerplex. And that team will wreck shop, whether it be character events or jackpot events, whatever. You put that team in there, that team is gonna fuck some shit up, right? So for the criminal faction, that's low key something that I'm trying to build up, but I also want to build up my Dinosaurus. I actually really like Dinosaurus. I think he's a good tank. Komodo is also a great tank, but I like Dinosaurus. So, what is the best thing in the store right now to purchase? That's super fire. Thanks, bro. Of course, dude. Thanks for asking, bro. I like being able to do shit like that. Best thing in the store right now? What do you mean, like related to Tech Jacket? Or are you asking more so like just whatever deals they have going on? Because the deals look very slim. The deals look very slim. So hopefully you're talking about for the Tech Jacket event. Then I it'd be a little easier to explain. Just overall with actual money. Okay, bet. So this is the special deals tab. I don't ever suggest buying outright a character for a certain amount of money. Like what? Like 12 elite copies of Conquest for 20 bucks. That's kind of crazy. Um, these bundles are not good. 800 or 400 gems and 3 dossiers for 5 bucks. 805 dossiers for 10 bucks. 1,604 gold dossiers for 20 bucks. You know, these aren't really good. Um, but for the event, you see, like this is the special offer they have right now, and for 20 bucks, you can get 250 refreshes. And like obviously, if you're at shop level 10, oop, obviously if you're at shop level 10, that is very useful and is really going to help you with trying to like farm that character. You know what I mean? So, because you're gonna, you're at your max rate as far as getting the character. So if you just sit there and go through the 250 refreshes, more than likely that's going to be the best way to go about getting that character in the event. Only if you are at shop level 10. See, you're at shop level 5. So let me see what I can tell you what to do. I typically would stay away from these. Excuse me. You're at shop level 5. I would typically stay away from these. Maybe this event bundle. I'll ask you this though. You're at shop level 5. What wave are you hitting when you're running the event? Like when you're running your team and it says completed and you get your currency and stuff, what wave are you hitting? Because you're at shop level 5, and I think this is the last day of the event. So I don't want you to waste your currency. 16? Yeah, I don't think so. I do you like really, really, really want Tech Jacket? Because you got to be honest with yourself right now. If you're like, I really, really, really want Tech Jacket, and I really, really want. See, yeah, no, you don't even really, really want her like that, dude. No, I wouldn't waste the money. I'm sorry, buddy. It's not. Yeah, it's not worth it because you're at shop level 5. You would have to like power level the shop all the way up to 10 just to get the best odds. And even then, it's still shit. It's still shit odds because 1%. I don't know if everybody realizes, but 1% is terrible. Yeah, dude. Of course, I don't want you to waste your money, especially as someone who wastes money for this game all the time. Please don't waste your money. Don't. I do it so you don't have to. At least that's what I tell myself. I'll be like, I just saved somebody. Because, like, for me, this right here, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That 250 right there, I could probably do something with that shit. I could probably definitely get her. to Omnipotent, probably Omnipotent Plus. With the luck we were having with her this event, I kind of think so. So I'm kind of thinking about that myself. But I don't know. I just definitely don't think I want to spend the gems. I think I really, really need to start saving. The Tech Jacket's cool and all, but she's not doing anything for my team. But she's cool. Did they fix restricted yet? This team is weak. This team is. I don't really think I have any investment in any of these guys except for like Rexplode. Yeah, everybody's kind of like not built. Sheesh. This is gonna be a rough week. A rough week and restricted. So tell me what you guys are thinking. Should we try and roll the ball? Should we try and roll the ball in this Tech Jacket thing, man, or should we stay put and hope to God that something is coming around the corner? I started playing the game the last day of Space Racer Pass. I got 3 elite copies. Plus waiting for him. He's epic, but didn't buy the pass. Don't have the food. I really hope Worlds Beyond is next. Man, we've had some back-to-back Worlds Beyond. I hope we get some more World Beyond because that's my favorite faction too. But I don't know, man. What's the better legendary pack that has Invincible in it, or the legendary pack that has Robot in the shop? What are you talking about? Legendary pack. What? Dude, since I'm new game plus, I have like 100K. Sheesh. Oh, you're talking about God of War? You threw me off for a second. I was like, what? What? What pack do you see that has Invincible in it? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't get those, buddy. I don't think I get those packs, or maybe I just don't see what you see. I know what he means. A couple days ago, there was red, yellow. Damn, $50. Really? Yeah, please don't buy that. Wait for a cloning event. Buy gems instead. Buy gems instead. Wait for a cloning event and then go crazy. Or wait for a character event like how Tech Jacket just came. Invest in that. Max that character out along with whatever faction that character's from, and then then you're getting more value out of it. Don't just waste your money. Because if you want to waste your money, this game will let you do it, dude. But if you want to at least try and somewhat, make your money work for you, if you're going to be spending it. I hope that makes sense. Dang, now that I think about it. Oh no, we need to run the event 2 more times. I was going to say, I could have used my daily and my booster gems. That would have gave me enough to run the event 1 time, but then that would only be 35, not 36. Maybe if we get enough points, we would need a lot of points in order to get this event up. By the way, back to Tech Jacket. Do you have a good Space Racer? Because if yes, I think she works well. Yeah, she does. She works really well with Space Racer. And I do have a decent Space Racer. I actually have a couple copies. I need to power him up. So it's at 14, 15, 16. I'm looking at Space Racer with like 16 stars once I get some food. So that's not too bad. 16 stars. He'll be almost case file ready. And if I ever get, extra XP or something, maybe I'll level him up. Maybe he'll be close to like 50 million. Yeah, I did pretty well. I did pretty well on the Space Racer event. I did pretty well on the Dinosaurs event, and I did really, really well on the Thrag event. Tech Jacket is the only one that I didn't necessarily do too great. Well, I actually did good. I just didn't put a lot into it. So if I would have been able to put like 5,000 gems into it, I'd probably be a lot further ahead right now. So yeah, that's the squad. Here, let me see if I can show you that criminal team. You love his kit so much. As soon as you get him up there, you'll invest in his Infinity Ray. Yeah, Space Racer's hella cool, dude. And these are not even. This isn't even really the team that I wanted. That was just the strongest criminals. I really want to do. I really want to do like Machine Head. I got down this horse. I don't want Titan. Something like this. This is kind of like something what I want. And I don't know why. I don't think it's going to be like super efficient like I want it to be. But to me, this just looks like a fun team. This is the exact team I want to run, but instead of Komodo, I want Range Mauler. Yeah, if I can get the Maulers leveled up, dude, I definitely want to end up utilizing them. Because I think right now I needed to get them both to like 200 in order to progress further in their case file. But I realized that I should have been building them all along. I really, really should have. And I was like, damn, like what an idiot. Because these guys are freaking useful. Like I said, in these character events and everything. So like, it really is a win-win. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm dumb as hell. Give me your shit. Yours are still only exceptional plus. Yeah, I've started and stopped building these guys over and over. Every time there was a new criminal that came out, I would end up like, taking somebody's stuff. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. No, wait, I think that is the right one. Where's that damn? Did we get a reset? Gross. All right, let's see if that makes it a little bit better. Maybe not. Well, damn. I guess I gotta invest in them more than that. Didn't want to go crazy, especially since they're both only at Epic. That seems silly. I think I'm gonna end up doing this shit. I'm either gonna end up running the event, or with the gems that I get, I'm gonna end up buying refreshes. I think that's what's gonna end up happening. Because at least if I buy refreshes, then the little 300 and something I have, I can kind of make that stretch. Y'all want to hang out with me and wait for that? Maybe we'll get some more tech jacket. And that way I can still keep my 2,000. So I won't feel like a complete turd. You just snipe tech jacket on an automatic at level 9? Hell yeah, dude! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about, dude. Sniping tech jacket. Crazy. As soon as you refresh, I'm like, let me go check out. Hell yeah, dude. I went to go see it too. I was like, maybe. I was like, maybe, just maybe. Not this time. I really want to continue to build my Nolan up. Then maybe we can get rid of... We got to be able to knock down Invincible, because he's the second strongest out of him and Omni. I don't need him to be in my top 5 anymore. Why does Nolan's first skill hit so hard? Because he's a fucking tank, bro. He's a disruptive menace. He really is. And that's why I want him on my squad. I want all the pure Viltrumites led by Grand Regent here. And then I will be so happy. What is happening? Just flexing that 33 stars. I'm like, I have to, bro. I have to. This is what I did it for. Thrag made it all worth it, bro. I really want to get him to 40 stars. I really, really, really want to get him to 40 stars. Everybody else can kind of just get what they get. I don't care. But I really, really want to get Thrag to 40 stars. I feel like that would be so dope. I think you only need 38 in order to get him to be 1 billion power. So I just realized you have Vader on your live at this side. He's my favorite Star Wars too. Hell yeah, dude. I was originally gonna put Star Killer on the side, but I was like, most people probably don't even know that is. So I was like, ah. Seems like they're rolling through though. They were gonna beat the shit out of Mortal Shield no matter what. Sheesh. Yo, this team is not fucking around. They just don't have sustain. They just can't heal. And like I said, if Thetis is a support, the only person that would then get dropped would then probably be Nolan. And that would probably be, or maybe Krieg, I guess, but I feel like it'd be cooler to have Krieg there, have him summon, have Thrag get his summon, and then have someone who actually is healing. Vader versus Thrag is the fight I'd love to see, hypothetically. If Vader could keep his distance and use the Force against Thrag, it'd be interesting. But I know Thrag wins easily. Yeah, I felt like eventually Thrag would, like, figure out a way to kind of, like, outmaneuver Vader. And he would get tired of kind of, like, getting Force pushed back or getting choked up and stuff. Like, I feel like he would be like, okay, enough. Or just, like, speed blitz him down. Shit would be crazy. Looks like he's putting in that work right now. He's had like the last 5 MVPs. And the power difference is too much. He would fly past him and he burns to a crisp like he did on Mustafar. I'm weak. Yeah, that man Vader's been through enough. I don't think he wants to come across somebody like Thrag. I'm not gonna lie. Not like he did on Mustafar. That was funny. I still like Mark in my Belgium team, but only some teams in Arena. For the most part, better choices are Nolan or Blark. Yeah, I'm trying to. I want to get Nolan up there. I got him up to 12 stars now. He thinks he's part of the group now, but as you can see, he's way under level compared to everybody else. But even still, he can still crit, and that can come in handy. I'm just hoping that, like I said, Thetis comes out and that he's a Viltrumite that I can throw into this team. I feel like that would be the best thing ever. And I hope that his MVP or like winning animation is him like flexing. I got 2K gems this AM, which puts me at 2038 total. Hell yeah, dude. Alliance for the win. Big facts, dude. I got 2,000 gems right now, too. We're winning. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. Hell no, I hope he's Coalition of Planets. He's anti-Viltrumite. I've had enough of criticalness and conquest in my multiverse arena. No, he could still be Coalition of Planets, but he's gonna be a Viltrumite. They have no choice, dude. He is a Viltrumite. He's gonna be Worlds Beyond. I'm so close to finishing Tech Jacket. Got half pink trophy road reward. Hell yeah, dude. We're pretty close to. I mean, as in Coalition of Planets, main. Yeah, I hope he really is anti. How could they just counter Thrag? They would have to set his kit up so specifically. I don't even know because Thrag has a dodge. You can't really counter a dodge. He's got that fucking critical strike, that cone shape strike. He's got that fucking that whirlwind punch thing. I don't know, dude. Scourge. I feel like they're gonna use the Scourge thing as like people have hinted before. I feel like that would be more of a totem thing. What up? Thrag is just auto win at level 1000 versus anything, even like 500 million power higher. Not quite. He's definitely gonna help you for sure. I don't have a single tech jacket. No way. My emperor will not be counted by the likes of low level scum like the betrayer. I love it, Kevin. I love it. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. He will not. Yo, I'm not late. Am I? Hell no, dude. I'm glad you're here, boys. Let's go. This event pissed you off? I can tell, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, gear always matters more than anything. Yeah, pretty much. Sheesh, dude. Oh man. But I can't beat him with Universal or Blue Suit teams. I mean, yeah, because if he's on a Viltrumite team, then yeah, he's got some synergy going for him. So you got to have a team that's going to counter that or be able to kind of neutralize that. You know what I mean? You can't just throw any team against any team in this game. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Running Shape Smith, maybe Donald and Cecil could handle Thrax. Sadly, you don't have them high enough. Um, I don't know if are Donald and Cecil like some sort of counter to the Viltrumites. I don't think so. The best bet would be your coalition of planets. Wait, why is Darth Vader on your screen, bro? Because it's May 4th, dude. May the 4th be with you. It's May 4th, bro. It's literally Star Wars Day. Yeah, coalition turning into a great farm team. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be a great GDA op team, and that's about it. Cecil's max skills counters melee. Yeah, maybe, but Thrag also is gonna have like a 90% chance of that melee strike turning into a fucking cone-shaped blast. I don't know if he can counter that. They are a bit, but the ones I lose to are always paired with Shapesmith too. Yeah, it's because Shapesmith is out healing and he has that confusion shit. But Thrag also has that confusion. So may the 4th be with you. Yes, may the 4th be with you all. May the 4th be with you all. Fantastic, guys. I'm really here contemplating life. Trying to decide if I'm just going to go ahead and get these refreshes now. Save myself the headache. Cecil ain't doing shit. Just Thrag Donald is better than him. I don't know. That's why I didn't really speak on it, because I don't really run Cecil. I think my Cecil's like level like 11. Something goofy like that. Yeah. I don't run Cecil. And I literally just the other day reset my Donald. My Donald was like epic 5-star or something like that. And I reset him so I could get some copies to level up other people. Yo, Bane, I've been streaming GTA 5. Hell yeah, dude. GTA 5. Oh, shit. Getting ready for GTA 6? Hey, I got you. I want you guys to know now. I'm calling it. Invincible Versus is going to be Fighting Game of the Year 2026. I know it's going up against Marvel Tokon. I know it's probably going to be some other fighting game that's going to come out, but I'm telling you guys, I honestly believe that that game is going to win fighting game. My brother is a day one player, and he basically has everyone at least level 1000, and that's what he said, that Donald's better. I mean, I absolutely believe that Donald would be better. Go look at player Rival Worm in Elite League 3. My friend says is What? Invincible Versus? Your friend's a fucking liar. Maybe their ass. Is Donald and Caesar combo beats anything I can throw at it? Holy shit. Bro, why not buy the 2K gym bundle with the tickets? What do you mean? Are you talking about for Tech Jacket? Because that'd be a waste. Why would I need to buy the 2000 gym bundle? I'd only get 4 event runs and 400 currency. I'd have no refreshes. I'm at the place where my shop's already maxed out. I would benefit more from this than anything. I wouldn't really benefit from running the event a whole bunch of times. I would benefit from having a bunch of refreshes. Yeah, it is money though, and that's what sucks. I had a little bit earlier. I was trying to save for something, but then, yeah, no. The event would give refreshes. Yeah, but it only gives you like 4. How do you get pay on the web? Because I use Apple. Can you pay on the web for happy hour? Yeah, whenever there's happy hour events. Yep. That's normally how I'll do it if I'm gonna do it. It just takes a couple bucks off. Nothing. It doesn't really do anything crazy, but saving is saving. But yeah, if anything, I really need those refreshes, not necessarily the event tickets. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I think that's just about to disappear. It says it's gonna disappear in an hour and 5 minutes. It's gonna disappear at shop refresh. How funny is that? Right when the shop refreshes, I'm asleep. See you, babe. All right, homie. Right as the shop refreshes is when the fucking you do need the pink stuff, don't you? Yeah, I still need some summoning currency, but I mean, you know, you gotta kind of roll the dice. If you're gonna gamble, you gotta gamble. You know what I mean? That's how they get you. Yeah, exactly. These bundles are always like that. You can get one or the other. You can either have a whole bunch of summoning currency and no refreshes, or you can have a whole bunch of fucking refreshes and nothing to fucking spend on that shit once you finally hit it. How much currency left? I got what, like only 300 and something? Yeah, 326. 250 is crazy, but have refreshed. Wait, what? 250 is crazy, but I have refreshed 622 times and only gotten 44 tech jackets. Sheesh. How many tech jackets have I got? 40. Sheesh. If I was you, I'd buy the refreshes because you have max level and with the gems. Exactly. Like if I was to do it, I would buy the refreshes and then take the gems that I'm gonna get at refresh tonight and then buy the like an event one time and then run it. And then that would probably give me more than enough to kind of get a couple copies and keep it going. Yo, dude, I just leveled up my robot to level legendary. And before I did, had 286K. Now I have 440. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Does the refresh cap out for the missions? Yeah, you can. You'll cap out. It caps out at 830. So at that point, you won't get anything back. You can still refresh, but you just won't get anything back for it. It's not going to help you progress in the trophy road, and it's not going to help, whatever. Need more investment into Uni and Space Racer to get further in these events. The resources are definitely worth more than the bundles. I know, dude. I really want to build my Space Racer and find a way to build a team so that way I can get maximized rewards like what people were getting with Universa, because I just don't have Universa. She became Thrag food. Are you gonna summon now or wait and then summon because I'm going in after daily reset? I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't think I have enough to buy all those refreshes right now, so I'll probably end up having to pass on that. Unfortunately. If I did though, that would be an automatic. Like, I swear, if I had 250 refreshes, I'm pretty sure she would definitely be at Omnipotent. I was having amazing luck. Robot is really good. For the normal shop heroes, him, Omni-Man, Universa, Doc Seismic. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I've got Uni and Space Racer both at 620 at the moment, and in my team, I run training game. You're getting 1 mil. Oh no, you went from getting 1 mil to 3.2. Yeah, that's really good, dude. That's really good because I'm getting about 2.3 for my runs right now. So that's a lot better. You can still get 5 for 80 unlimited times. Yeah, but those cost gems, dude. And I need to save those gems. I need to save gems, and I don't have the money for the refreshes. How fucking that sucks ass. We'll see though, because once it refreshes, I think you still get. I think you still get like those 4 for the daily refresh. I think you get those. I slept on uni for so long. Yeah, me too, man. I did too. And now I'm a believer. It's way too late. I slept on uni, and I slept on the Mahler twins. And I absolutely regret it. You don't have Universal yet? It's okay, you'll get there. I don't even have Universal, dude. I had her built up and then I had to let her go. I had to let her go. Oh my god. There we go. I thought I had a copy of Alan. Yeah, same unironically, the Maulers are great in GTA ops, kept using his food. Yep, yep, yep. I want a full team of Omni Aquarius because the fucking fish people are fucking strong for whatever reason. One of them has that like a debuffing skill or some shit. It's so stupid. It is so dumb. But for whatever reason, it works. Alright. Look at this. Look at this, guys. What is missing here? Obviously, I don't have Alan. So they're missing a tank. But that's just because I don't have Alan. That's my fault. But this is a team of all attackers. The team broke the game. Yeah, you don't need a defender until like wave 40 anyway. But my point was is that like the team is not gonna function the way that it needs to because all of these fuckers are attackers. Tech Jacket is solid. She's definitely solid. I wouldn't say she's great. She seems to work well with her team members, but I definitely am not saying she's something to go too crazy for. Like if I wasn't making content and stuff, I don't think I would be going super in on her. That's just me. Yeah, I hear that. Never late to build Allen. Just might be a pain to build Allen and University at the same time. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to build Allen and Universa and still trying to get Thrag leveled up and get Conquest leveled up. Yeah, it's not happening. That's why it hasn't happened. It's just not going to be possible. And that's okay. All right. All right. So the team seems to work somewhat well, even though it's all just attackers. Yo, I'm back for eating plus watching TV with my fam. What it do? Not bad. It seems like that little team might work too. Good to know. Good to know. I might have to put that to the test. Alright. So now that sucker's gonna be gone in 52 minutes. Yep, it's going right at shop refresh. That is so lame. So lame. But I'm trying to decide because you guys are right. I would be able to get a couple of refreshes just for the 80. But I don't know how many I would actually be able to get. But I do want to see if I can keep the luck going last night. Thoughts. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? I don't know. I don't know either, homie. I'm trying to decide if it's even worth it. Because if she's at 2 stars, Balls to the wall. Do you think it's worth getting the white ticket for 350? I mean, I'd probably get like 400 pink currency or so out of that. So like I'd get a good amount of summon currency. No, it doesn't give you any refreshes at all. It only gives you pink currency. That's why it's like it's good, but it's yeah, just currency. I don't know, guys. We'd still need 6 copies just to get her to omnipotent. The only way to guarantee getting 6 copies would be to have 250 refreshes. Otherwise, I know they had that little 35 for like $5 or something, but like that's not going to be enough. Respect to the motherfucker. They said balls to the wall. Hell yeah. I think leave her as she is. There will be an event next week, I bet, bro. That's also a good way of thinking about it. That is also a good way of thinking about it. I don't know, guys. I kind of want to at least get her omnipotent. Plus, you guys know if I do that shit, you're gonna sit right here and watch it with me. You're gonna be just as hooked as I am, hoping that we get all 6 copies. Oh god. Cause just look at how ugly my roster is, right? Like you're looking at everybody from the top, you're looking good. You're like, okay, okay, and then you get the tech jacket, and you're like, best character in the game. Here you go. Best character in the game. Absolutely amazing. He's a unit. I mean, if you're running Viltrumites, then yeah, you should definitely add him to your team. It's unique. I find funny how scattered everyone's levels are. What do you mean? The power is all that matters unless you're maxing your team. Yeah. The roster looking good though. Slowly coming together, bro. It's slowly coming together. Like I said, that tech deck is an eyesore with her not being gold. Respect to the motherfucker who respected the motherfucker who said balls to the wall. I'm weak. But yeah, roster is coming together, but Thrag is definitely the best character in the game right now. Hands down. Conquest, best tank. Thrag is the best character, therefore he's also the best attacker. Universa can be either tied or second place. I'm fair on that. Space Racer is right behind her. Anissa is a fucking unit in this game as well. All of these people that have human tags, just whoop. You got more gold than I do. My roster thin. I need even more, bro. I need even more. Best support. Best support in the game right now, probably Shavesmith or Adam Eve. Krieg is an amazing support, but he's not a healer. And when you need like an actual support, you need somebody who's a fucking healer. You don't just need people who's gonna summon. Krieg, right? I need his totem to make him a pseudo healer. I wouldn't be able to speak on that because I don't have his totem yet. So when I get his totem, then maybe I can be like, oh yeah, you know, now he's decent or whatever. Because whenever an ally using their main ability, General Krieg gains heal over time equal to. Well, see, no, and his totem only makes him a selfish healer. So then he's only healing himself. So, right now, my favorite totem in the game would belong to. That's peak. I read it wrong. Yeah, I did too because I thought it was a heal for everybody as well. I think either I would say Conquest is arm fragment. Yeah, his totem paired with the gel will be good. I just don't have the totem yet. I think Universe's totem is probably pretty cracked. I don't have it. Whose shit do I have? For the longest time, dude, I only kept getting like the same totem pieces over and over and over. So I only have like 4 or 5 totems as of now. And you can tell which ones I was getting over and over. So hopefully soon I can craft. Oh, well look at that. When the mortal's HP drops below 56%, he applies confusion to one random enemy for 3 seconds, simultaneously boosting all allies made skill charged by 15%. Huh. Best totem is definitely the arm fragment. Okay, yeah, I thought so too. Unless you buy them, you get most useless totem. But started building a monster girl. Yeah. Second, I would say is Omni-Man's books. Yeah, I thought Nolan's books are pretty cool too. I've been getting them slowly but surely. I think I almost got them craftable. Yeah, I got 49 out of the 50 that I need. I need one more, and then I can craft Omni-Man's. Battle Beast, I need 10 more. Like I'm pretty close. Makes Omni-Man do big damage. I've heard about Omni-Man's. I was kind of excited about it. Universa, I only need like 4 more pieces of hers. So I've been I've been getting them. Been getting them now. So I didn't even know that I had that one though for the immortal. That was pretty funny. I check that thing pretty regularly too. So what gets bigger the more you take away from it? What, buddy? I don't know. What gets bigger the more you take away from it? The anticipation is killing me, dog. I don't know. Is Brooke? Oh my God! Why did you do that to me, dog? Why did you do that to me? I don't know why you did that to me. So if we do end up streaming through Reset, guys, are y'all gonna rock out with me and help me figure out if we're gonna do these damn tech jacket summons? I've been trying to provide a lot longer streams. I've been trying to provide a lot longer videos. You know what I mean? We could also hop back on Invincible Versus. So how are we feeling? Yeah, bro. Either way, yeah, that's about how I'm feeling. Invincible versus has been so fun. I honestly can't wait for them to start adding DLC characters. I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully, if we get picked for their content creator program, hopefully I'm not spending $10 on Mohawk Mark because that thing looks sweet. Hope we get new stages with the DLC. Yeah, me too, bro. That would be so dope. This game has beautiful stages, bro. Absolutely beautiful stages. I pray that they're doing stages with DLC as well. Bro, that would be fire. Praying for you. Yeah, I really hope so, man. I really, really hope so. I have more totem fragments for Battle Beast and didn't even have a single copy of him. That's how it is, dude. Bro, they're adding Immortal Bum as their first DLC character. Yeah, I saw they announced the. So I'll just say this here too. We'll obviously only talk about the characters that have been announced. I'm not gonna put myself in the position to talk about like the data mines or whatever. But uh, Immortal and Universa looks pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I was kind of shocked that I actually thought the Immortals model looked good. And Universe's model looks good. And the art style of the game, I really wish the show would have been able to translate how these characters look. Because now I'm looking forward to, like, I would hope that they would add characters in the future like Angstrom Levy and Dinosaurus from like this newest season. Oh my god, and Space Racer, and Tech Jacket, Thrag. Like, it would be so crazy if they added, like the big hype characters from each season. Because, dude, Conquest is on the base roster. How fucking insane is that? I feel like anything is possible. I honestly thought Angstrom was going to be the villain of the game. Yeah, me too. It seems like they're kind of hinting towards him, especially with the technicians being who they are. Obviously, it seems like they're kind of hinting at Angstrom Levy or whatever. But I thought that shit was kind of crazy. I definitely thought that shit was crazy. So hopefully soon then. Maybe he will get added. Bro, I thought it was going to switch up and Immortal was going to be at the base roster and Conquest was going to be DLC. Yeah, when they announced Conquest, I was like, yo, I was so hyped. And then I was like, oh man, he's going to be DLC. And then he was freaking base roster. I said, oh my God. It's okay that the Immortal is DLC. I don't think I would normally pay for him, to be honest, but whatever, I will. Um, Angstrom is terrifying, and the technicians terrifying. Yeah, because if they're doing the things with the technicians, the thing that's cool is that means that we could probably be looking at like the cybernetic Angstrom. That would be like super super dope. That's the one that I would want. I wouldn't necessarily want just regular old Angstrom Levy. Like, he's cool, I guess, but you know what I really want. You know what I mean? I want to see Angstrom fighting the technicians. Because it seems like they were pretty pissy too about whatever their plan was. Answer is desire, by the way. Just want to see your reaction. I hate you guys. The thirst groweth. Do you think they'll give us DLC for extra story, or do you think next year they'll try and pump out Invincible? Oh, hell no. I think they'll definitely do more story. It's probably going to be chapter based. I don't know if you've noticed, but when you look in your screen, It says that it's like season 0 or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that it's gonna give us like little by little. We'll probably get a chapter with each character. And no, you're good, dude. We'll probably get a chapter with each character, and then it'll probably just kind of go from there. You know what I mean? I don't think I don't think it would be anything too crazy. So I'm about to try something super crazy, guys. I am on live playing Invincible versus as I'm on live playing Invincible guarding the globe. Guys, you can't tell me I'm not your favorite Invincible creator. You cannot tell me I'm not your favorite Invincible content creator. We are live playing Invincible versus and Invincible guarding the globe at the same time. Let's see if we can actually make this happen. Let's go. I love it, dude. This is how we're going to get them to notice us. Yeah, dude, that fucking cliffhanger they did was crazy. What's the deal? We got Universal so early because of some Adam Eve game. Yeah, that's what they said. It had some sort of tie-in with Adam Eve. Um, but you got to remember they also did the Adam Eve special for the Netflix thing that came out also. So I'm pretty sure it also has something to do with that. But you know, it is what it is. Third stream Adam Eve game. I'm weak. Yeah, I need to pull up the Adam Eve game and play that too. All right, we got our first match in Invincible versus. Let's see what we can get going. I got my Viltrumite team. I think this is the one with a Nissa. Looks like we got an Invincible, Battle Beast, and an Omni-Man. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one with a Nissa. Come here. All right, let's get it. Oh no, my Invincible guarding the globe. Come here. Got his ass. Come here. Oh, good shit. Oh, he grabbed me. That was nice. Interesting. I didn't think he was gonna do the grab. Bane just remember. Hold on, guy. He's gonna try and use Battle Beast's armor to death. Yo, what's up, One Mark fan? Now you're on this side too, huh? Nice. He's got his ult. Good shit. Good shit. We might be able to salvage this. Come here. Nice. I was blocking. Come on, dude. He got that first set, guys. We'll see if we can run that back real quick. Not too bad. Come here. Patience, young one. Fuck. Come here. How does that grab miss every time? I don't understand it. Lucan's grab is so dope, but I swear to God, you can like be put in a position. Nice. Don't miss. Fucking loser. You got me. Don't do it. Nice. What the fuck? Come here. Bye, Battle Beast. I'm going to enjoy this. And we got him out of there. And that's how you do it, Invincible fam. Conquest is the man, whether that be an Invincible versus or Invincible guarding the globe. Don't you forget it. We love Viltrum. We absolutely love Viltrum. You started off pretty hot, buddy. Nice. We are really cooking over here, guys. We are absolutely cooking. Let's go. And let's get it, guys. That's how you close out a fight. You should have stayed gone, Nolan. It's your boy Bane. We got the double Invincible stream going, guys. This is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot lie. This is absolutely hilarious to me. He wants to run it back again? What's happening is we're still grinding in arena, and while we're grinding in arena, we've been whooping this guy's ass. Wow. Let's get him out of here. Yo, what's good? Seismic op. Definitely thinking about it. He's pretty good if you're talking about dog seismic. Nice. I gotta be careful with Battle Beast and these big ass swings. And he missed. I know he's hurting himself over that shit. What the fuck? Bro, what's up with this timing? Like, what the fuck? What was he thinking? Wowzers. Yeah, Invincible's got that dumbass kick. Good shit, dude. I still have two whole characters. But you were doing fantastic. What it do, UG? We got the double invincible stream going, my boy. Let's see what you're gonna do. Oh, that's weird. I was doing my grab. That trip up low is crazy. Nice. Nice. That killed. Hell yeah, dude. Good for him. Looks like we had a shop refresh too. Oh, not with the same shit. Oh my god, no, not the same fucking move. Oh my god. I thought I was tripping. You're streaming both at the same time. Yes, I am, bro. This is our double invincible stream. How else can I show you guys that I am serious? I am here. Oh my god, this nigga knows he could just do that stupid ass, dumbass combo. And I still haven't figured out how to break out of it yet. It won't let me block on touch either. Oh my Gevins, come on. Nope. Just gonna have to ride the ride, I guess. That's where he fucked up. Yeah, you better break everything. And then I can't help but get grabbed when he does that. Bad call on that one. Nice. The dumbass grab, dude. It does it every time. Invincible yelling, just stopping his grab is crazy. Yeah, I swear to God, dude. It's just that fucking grab. And I mistimed that one. Come on, break. Yep, he's gonna battle beast me to death. Let's get it. That's so crazy how he just turned that around just like that. And then he missed. He's still on that. I was about to say he's still out. I just got both of them out. Let's go. I just got Luke and killed. Oh my God, no. Yeah, we both were getting impatient. It was gonna be whoever just pretty much didn't fuck up. And we got another trophy. Complete character mastery, level 20 with one character. Hell yeah, we must have got level 20 with somebody. Probably Conquest. Oh, we got level 20 with Lucan. Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, homie. That's a 3-2. We're moving on to the next. How's everybody doing? Invincible guarding the globe. I see y'all still hanging on over there. This man's name is Imagine Rage Quitting Casuals. That is crazy. We here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. We got the